Hey out there, this is a word of encouragement for you if you feel like you've been waiting forever for the one thing that you've asked God for. Now, the other day I was with my little nephew who's just so scrumptious, and we were playing this kids sing-along, and this song came up. You may be familiar with it if, you came up with the Lord. Father Abraham had many sons, and you know what? Many sons had Father Abraham. I am one of them. And so are you. So let's just praise the Lord. Right hand, right foot, left foot. That was the song. But if we go back thousands of years ago to when Abraham actually walked the earth, that song would not have rung true for him. He would have been like, many sons. I'm just waiting on one. And I've been waiting about 75 years, Lord. When am I going to get one? But you know what? Out of all the gods that he could have followed, because in his time everybody was worshiping a little bit of everything. It would have been the equivalent of like, oh, they're worshiping a little bit of the universe over there, a little bit of the ancestors over there, and here he is. He hears this voice that says to leave everyone and everything, go to this land that he was going to show him, and there he would receive the fulfillment of his promise. At 75 years old, not a child in sight, everything else. Abraham was a very wealthy man, very well respected, had flocks and all sorts of things going for him, but the one thing he wanted, the son that would carry on his lineage, carry on his name, carry on his legacy, was the one thing that he had gone without to that point. And he chose to follow the God that no one else in his family was following, to a place that he had no clue of where he was going, except that the promise, the thing that he hoped for, would be fulfilled in his place. And he followed, and he did so without hesitation. I encourage you to check out Romans chapter 4, right about the 18th through the 20th to the 21st verse, to see how dedicated Abraham was. Even though his body was as good as dead, he chose to believe this God who promised him this son. And though he had waited 75 plus years, that same God came through for him. And you know what? Maybe that God would have come through a little bit quicker if he hadn't tried to take matters into his own hands, but that is another story for another video. The point of the matter is, no matter how long you have had to wait, one, thank God that it's not going to take you 100 years like Father Abraham, but two, let Father Abraham's faith inspire you that the God who made the promise to you is the same God that's going to fulfill it, and not just in your generation and lifetime, but his faithfulness to keeping his promise to you is going to affect generations to come. And who knows, maybe someone will make up a song about you that people will be singing hundreds of years from now, assuming the earth makes it that long. So be encouraged, my friend. Your promise is worth the wait, and God is faithful to fulfill it.